Title: The Warrior's Oath. Umaru stood nervously in the village square, dressed in a richly embroidered robe and a cap, symbols of his status. The elders, clad in similar traditional attire, formed a semicircle around him. The village was silent, every eye on Umaru. Today, he would take the warrior's oath and pledge his life to protect his people. Kneeling, Umaru held a ceremonial spear. The chief elder raised his hands, chanting in a language as old as time. Umaru felt the weight of generations on his shoulders. He repeated the oath, vowing to protect the village with his life. "Father, I must go," Umaru insisted. His father, the village chief, nodded gravely. "Our scouts say they are preparing for war. We must be ready." Umaru's heart raced. The weight of his new responsibility pressed heavily upon him. The village square was alive with activity. Warriors trained with spears and shields under the watchful eyes of the elders. Umaru, now a warrior, practiced diligently, his movements sharp and precise. The villagers prepared food and crafted weapons, all united in their purpose. In a secluded forest clearing, Umaru met a Fulani warrior. "We face a common enemy," the warrior said. They shook hands, sealing an alliance. Together, they would be stronger, united against the threat. Umaru and his allies stumbled upon a cave. Inside, the walls were covered in carvings of ancient battles. In the center, an altar held ancient weapons, imbued with the spirits of past warriors. They took the weapons, feeling a surge of strength and determination. The night before the battle, the warriors sat around a bonfire. Umaru's father recounted tales of past victories, inspiring the men. Umaru held the ceremonial spear tightly, ready to fulfill his oath. As dawn broke, Umaru stood at the front of the line of warriors. His heart pounded in his chest. Today, he would prove his worth. He raised his spear, signaling the start of the battle. The clash of spears and shields echoed across the battlefield. Umaru fought valiantly, his movements swift and deadly. He protected his fellow warriors, embodying the spirit of the oath he had taken. In the heat of battle, Umaru saw a trusted ally conversing with the enemy leader. Betrayal stung his heart, but there was no time for hesitation. He knew what had to be done. "Do not lose heart," Umaru shouted. "We fight for our ancestors, for our village." His words reignited the warriors' spirits. They fought with renewed vigor, pushing back the enemy. The final showdown between Umaru and the enemy leader was brutal. Umaru fought with all his might, drawing on his training and the strength of his ancestors. In the end, he emerged victorious, securing peace for his village. The village erupted in celebration. Music filled the air, and everyone danced and feasted. Umaru was honored as a hero, his bravery and leadership praised by all. In a solemn ceremony, Umaru's father anointed him as the new chief. The villagers cheered, knowing they were in good hands. Umaru had proven himself not just as a warrior, but as a leader. Don't forget to like, follow, and share.